You were thinking that gnocchi is a pasta, but you'll be surprised it's not. Watch this step-by-step video to the end, and I'll tell you why. Gnocchi is a variety of Italian dumplings, made from potatoes, eggs and flour. So take 4 russet potatoes, pierce them with a knife or fork to prevent them from exploding, and bake them in the preheated 375 degrees Fahrenheit oven for 1 hour and 20 minutes. But of course it depends on your oven. Check the potatoes with a fork or knife. If the knife goes into the potato easily, it means the potatoes are done. Remove potatoes from the oven, let them cool down, and peel the potatoes. You can use spoon, paring knife, or peel it with your hands. Please let me know in the comments down below which sauce do you like your gnocchis with. Please subscribe to my channel to see my other videos. Mash the potatoes with potato masher, or if you have a potato ricer, you can use it instead. I got my potato ricer and I love to use it. It makes potatoes more smooth and lump-free. For 4 Idaho potatoes, I will use 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Add half a cup of flour now, and the rest I will add during the kneading process. Get a bench scraper and start folding the flour into the potato. Make a little well and add 2 egg yolks, or 1 egg. And carefully knead it, adding the remaining flour. Make sure not to overwork the dough, because you don't want to activate the gluten. Knead it until all the flour is fully combined into the potatoes and you get a smooth dough. Form a bowl or a disc and divide it into 4 identical pieces. Gently flour the working surface and carefully roll out each piece into long stripe. Cut it into 1-inch pieces, and you don't have to be identical. You can leave them as is, so that they look like beautiful pillows. That's how I did. But if you want, you can use a gnocchi paddle or floured fork and form the gnocchis. By the way, remember, this is not gnocchi, this is gnocchi. So if you make them right, pronounce them right as well. Take a sheet pan, lightly flour it, and transfer the gnocchi into the sheet pan. Put them in the freezer for 2 hours. After 2 hours, I put half of my gnocchis into the Ziploc bag, and I will use it later for my other video. And the other half I will cook right now. Get a pot, bring the water to a boil, season it with salt. For 1 quart of water you put 1 teaspoon of salt. I got 2 quarts of water, so I'm adding 2 teaspoons of salt. Carefully transfer gnocchis into the boiling water. Lower the heat to medium-low. Gently stir the top of the water with spoon or spatula, so that gnocchis won't stick to the bottom of the pot. But make sure not to touch them, because gnocchis are very delicate and they can break apart. And cook them for 4 minutes until they float. Get a sheet pan, pour some vegetable oil over it, and transfer gnocchis into the sheet pan, carefully with a slotted spoon. Now let's make our sage butter for gnocchis. Take 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter and add it into the saucepan. Take 1 garlic clove, slice it in half and place it into the saucepan with butter. Take 8-10 sage leaves, add them into the butter. Stir the butter frequently on a medium-low heat for 3 to 4 minutes. The butter will start to foam up and golden brown flakes will create. When butter will get nutty aroma and golden brown in color, remove it from the heat and transfer it into the bowl. Get a non-stick saute pan, preheat it to medium heat, add some vegetable oil and add gnocchis. Make sure not to touch them for 2 to 2.5 minutes so they get nice golden brown color. Carefully flip them to the opposite side and give them a nice color on the other side as well. Get a sheet pan with a paper towel on it and transfer the gnocchis in to get rid of excess oil. And now let's finish up the gnocchis. Get a clean saute pan, add a couple tablespoons of sage butter into non-stick saute pan and transfer gnocchis in. Season it with salt and freshly ground black pepper. Mix it. Add some sage leaves. And grate some Parmesan cheese. If you have Pecorino Romano, you can use it as well. And my gnocchis are ready. They look outstanding with this golden brown color. Transfer them into the plate. Drizzle it with some more sage butter. And grate some more Parmesan cheese. And now let's give it a try. It's worth every second. So it's crispy outside, soft inside, and that butter takes it to the next level. I love it. And I hope you enjoy it.